hopes alive, however slim they may be. The Stadio Olimpico in the Italian capital, the venue, Francesco Totti and friends with Inter, Fiorentina, and Juve coming up on the skate after this one. But it is Regina on the list Saturday, and the Giallorossi appear ready for the task. Alessandro Mancini forcing a save out of Andrea Campagnolo there. Cecchino then setting up Totti, but the header just a bit wide of that near post. It is still goalless, but it won't be a whole lot longer. Short corner to Totti, leading to a great cross. Christian Panucci running hard for the byline, and he will get his head to it on the way by. 1-0 to Roma, perfectly timed. Not long after that, nearly a 2-0 lead. Totti set at a good spot, but he fails to find himself the twine at the end of that. Second 45, Regina nearly pulling even, but Nicola Amoruso unable to get his header past Alexander Done. Roma by a goal with time winding down. Visitors with more pressure on this sequence. Mauricio Lanzano, the long ranger. Done down, he makes the save and keeps it at 1-0 to Roma. Regina forcing more defending from the home side. The ball played to Edgar Barreto. The low shot touched from an offside position. It looks good, but it isn't going to count. The flag is clearly up. Nicola Amoroso in front with only one opponent between him and that goal line when the one came in. All right, Roma looking for some icing for the cake. They nearly get it from Ludovic Giuli. Giuli stopped by Campagnolo. Mancini on the rebound. 2-0 Roma over Regina.
Stadio Azzurri d'Italia is Atalanta hosting Fiorentina, and it's Fiorentina striking first. Riccardo Montolivo with the ball to Giampaolo Pazzini. And Pazzini with his back to the goal turns, strikes, and puts it past Fernando Coppola. That in the 29th. And that made it 1-0. Nice touch indeed by Pazzini. A minute later, though, Atalanta with the free kick. Manuel Belleri with the flick. Zlatan Muslimovic, the short side finish past keeper Sebastian Frey. And that goal coming in the 30th minute. 1-1, the flick. Then the goal. Second half, Fiorentina follow that up with a similar-looking goal. Zdravko Kuzmanovic with the ball in front, and Franco Semioli, he'll get the goal. 60th minute, 2-1. And the goal giving Fiorentina the lead and the chance to win it. Now in the 90th, it's Simeone Inzaghi outside for Fernando Tessoni, in front for Muslimovic. That's the equalizer. The result leaving Fiorentina in 4th place in the standings, 3 points behind 3rd place Juve. 2-2 the final in this one.
Clubbing Hamburg level on points heading into
this season. Silvio Baldini's side with just 2 losses at home this term, and happy to take the scalp of the Scudetto holders if they are again not at their best. In this fixture last year, Inter won 5-2 on what was the final victory in their record 17-game winning run. Action from the 35th. Catania putting on the pressure. Mariano Isco taking possession and hammering the shot from 35. Just misses the top corner behind Julio Cesar. Inter with problems getting it out, and a great shot from Isco, scoreless at the restart. 64th, Inter get their game going. Maxwell crosses from the far side, headed back across for Esteban Cambiaso, and he has the open side. A 1-0 Inter, and Catania calling for the offside. Check the replay. Where's Cambiaso for the Zanetti header back across? Oh, he looks offside to me. Inter getting another controversial goal. 4 minutes later, Inter would double their advantage. Julio Cesar skies the goal kick. Zlatan Ibrahimovic gets control. He plays in David Suazo. Suazo outwits goalkeeper Ciro Polito and rolls it into the empty net. 2-0 Inter, and again calls for offside by the host team on that one. This time, though, no controversy. The defender on the far side keeps Suazo onside. A nice finish by the former Catania man. Then with under 2 minutes to go, Inter would almost grab a third goal. It's Cambiaso spotting Julio Cruz on this near side. Cruz cuts, and then he'll drive for the goal. Tries short side, but the shot off the post. Catania now winless in 6 as Inter continue their cruise to the title. 2-0 the final from the Massimino.
Milan at home to Siena. Siena defeating Roma 3-0 last round, so no doubt the Rossoneri took notice of that. Milan in dark in the lead ball here for Pippo Inzaghi, and he's behind the defense, and the strike is pushed away by keeper Alex Maniger. As Pippo, always a threat. And Maniger standing his ground, goalless to the break. Second half, and it's Thomas Locatelli for Siena. The right side to Mario Frick. And this one off the post as Locatelli then puts it out the other side. No one's there. And Frick hitting the post behind Zelko Kalac, and that in the 52nd minute. A couple of minutes later, Simeone Vergasola with the lead ball for Massimo Macaroni. He's in alone, and the strike is low, but easily wrapped up by Kalac. Chance in the 55th. Macaroni should have done something else with that one. 10 minutes later, Milan, it's the flick, the overhead ball for Alberto Paloski, and the low left side corner. The 18-year-old making his Milan debut and scored within a few moments of coming into the game. And Siena maybe thought the kid was offside, and he is a kid. The ball over the top and into the corner, and what a debut for him. Milan again, Massimo Ambrosini, far side, rolls it back. Clarence Seedorf, the hot shot, stopped by the keeper, and then the follow-up, Ambrosini into the kid. But this one's off the post, and it was called down as well. Later, another over-the-top ball, this time for Inzaghi. And the defender comes over to intercept, and people flailing for a call. You see him do that so often. The referee abides, and it's a red card for Vergasola as he used his arm to block the ball. Siena down a man, down a goal, but not out of it. Frick on goal, and Kalac, a beautiful save. That in the second last minute of the game. 1-0 the scoreline. This result that means Milan are now 2 points behind fourth place Fiorentina.
Sampdoria looking to return to winning ways after losing their first match of 2008 last week to Lazio. They hosted Napoli at Fortress Luigi Ferraris. Only the top three have a better home record than Sampdoria. Home side with the early chance. Love ball in. Headed a couple times here. The final touch from Claudio Bellucci, but it's tipped to the top netting by goalkeeper Matteo Gianello. 42nd minute. Great acrobatics to set this one up for Antonio Cassano. Cassano with the turning drive. Gianello the save. And it was zeroed at the restart. Inside the last quarter hour of this one's where all the action occurs. Cassano falling, gets the ball to Bellucci. He lobs against the bar. Gennaro Del Vecchio heads in the rebound. 1-0 Sampdoria. Bellucci trying for the roof with the shot here. Luckily Del Vecchio there to put in past Gianluca Grava, who was defending on the line. 81st Samp had some insurance. Bellucci lobs this one in. Del Vecchio the chest pass to Daniele Franceschini. He rips that one. 2-0 Sampdoria. Del Vecchio having some fun. Got the goal and the assist. 90th Napoli trying to rip up the clean sheet for Luca Castellazzi. Ezekiel Lavezzi tries short side, but he sends it wide. No love for Napoli on this day. They lose 2-0 to Sampdoria.